Alright, well, I'm going to do a quick review on the Ruger SR556. I figured I'd do a quick one just to give you guys an overview of my feedback, my thoughts on it. I think it's a great rifle. I'm kind of tossed up between the weight because it is very front heavy. You know, that's the nature of a gas piston AR. She's going to be pretty front heavy. I've ran lighter systems out there. I mean, even comparable to the SIG 556. The SIG 556, actually, with the SWAT version with the tactical rail, or the aluminum quad rail, should I say, is actually pretty much just as heavy, if not heavier, than the Ruger SR556. This one here, I paid $13.99 brand new. Came with 3 Ruger PMags, a soft canvas case, the Troy Industries quad rail, free floated, and the Troy Industries backup iron sights, bias sights. The barrels are chrome lined, 1 9-inch twist. The chamber is chrome lined, and the bolt and carrier are hard chrome plated. The quad rail, I wish I could take it off. I mean, you can take it off, but it's not worth the hassle right now. Here, a little quirk about that, just a quick thing on the EOTech. This is the end style. I chose it particularly for the compactness of it. I don't like the AA style when it pops out a little bit further. This is significantly smaller, a little bit lighter. Consumes batteries pretty damn quickly though. I threw a KZ stubby foregrip on this one here with a Streamlight LED light. And I mean, great setup here. I like this a lot. I wish I could actually move this back further, but due to the Streamlight, the bevel being out there, it won't, you know, obviously make it back on the rail because it'll be tipped. It won't even mount. This does have a storage compartment, so it is hollow. You can throw spare batteries in there, sight tool, you know, whatever you feel fit. Put a little survival kit in there. You know, I like it a lot. I leave mine empty right now just to keep the weight down, particularly due to the fact that the rifle itself is very front heavy already, so we want to keep that down as much as possible. The gas piston is, the gas system is adjustable for 3 settings, 1, 2, and 3, and 0 shuts off the gas system, so you can run the bolt manually and cycle it manually. I'm going to close that right now. Standard AR lower, upper is compatible with other standard AR uppers. It does have a standard buffer tube assembly with a buffer, mil-spec buffer and buffer spring. So you can run a standard AR upper on there as well if you wanted to kind of toggle between gas piston or direct impingement, which I don't know why you would ever want to do that. Come equipped with a flash suppressor, standard, you know, Ruger style on that there. Personally, I don't know what's going on with the flash suppressor. I don't know if it was actually permanently on or if it is actually threaded. I tried everything trying to get the flash suppressor off. I even marred the inside a little bit there trying to, you know, force it off. And it will not come off. So I don't know if Ruger, I sent a couple emails to Ruger, haven't got a response back just yet. So I don't know if that's permanently fixed or not. It shouldn't be, since obviously there's no, you know, bans on having a threaded barrel at this point in time. So once I hear back on that, I'll let you guys know. The gun runs great. It does not run good with Wolf steel case. I had quite a few instances where the casing would be stuck in the chamber. The extractor didn't rip it out for whatever reasons. The casing's out of spec, whatever the case, and it wouldn't rip them out. So I had to actually manually go in there and throw a rod down the tube and push it out itself, you know, with quite a bit of force. So I ran into that problem with my Bushmasters, several other ARs. So, you know, I don't know if it's, you know, these have obviously a lot tighter tolerances, and I think the steel case, Wolf ammo, sometimes is slightly out of spec. Obviously, I never have any problems with my AKs with it. Yeah, you get a few misfires here and there. I had a primer pop on my in my Galani. You guys can see that in the video earlier that I posted, and you'll see the puff of smoke inside the chamber there when I manually cycle the bolt there and it comes out. But that was a pop primer, didn't ignite the powder. I don't think there was any flash holes inside the casing, but that's typical Wolf quality. Not to get off subject here, gun runs great. I ran 150 round string, pretty much as fast as I could pull the trigger, and the bolt itself was bone cold. I mean, the thing runs cool. Yes, the barrel and the gas system up here is extremely hot, so you don't want to touch that. You know, the heat does get transferred, you know, away from here, but, you know, right into this area here. So you're still going to get heat buildup. It's just away from the internals of the actual bolt and carrier assembly itself. So it does have a lot more reliability than a standard direct impingement system. My Bushmaster, you know, I fired 2-3 rounds through it. The thing's filthy. This one here, I mean, I didn't even clean it just yet. I'll show you how clean it comes. But I mean, the rifle itself is great. Like I said, aside from the fact that it is top heavy, you know, that's my only quirk on that. But here you can see, still dirty, but not very much. So it definitely runs a lot cleaner. One other thing actually that I'll show you while I got this apart right now. A lot of people have been seeing complaints on carrier tilt with the Ruger SR556s, and obviously a lot of other gas piston systems out there. I don't see any significant carrier tilt issues right here. If you look on the buffer itself, the buffer, you can see a little bit of wear marks down here. Nothing on the actual threads themselves, nothing on the buffer tube internally, just a little bit of indentation on here. You know, to me that's normal wear, nothing significant. I probably have about 400 rounds through this rifle right now, and that's the most that I've seen out of this. So for the people out there that are saying they got severe carrier tilt issues and are chewing into the buffer tube, you know, whether that's the case or not, you know, maybe I don't have enough rounds through it, maybe I do, and it's just not an issue. So I mean, I'll definitely keep that posted on it for you guys, and I'll let you guys know how I make out on that. Ruger did a hell of a job on this. Like I said, they included a lot of accessories. The sights alone would be a $200 upgrade. You got the quad rail, which is a $200 quad rail. Cheap, more standard style stock. I tried throwing a command arms buttstock on this one like I have on my AK here. I'll give you guys a quick view of that. I particularly like the command arms buttstock. I find them to be, you know, pretty solid. There's a little play in there, but I like the fact that it's got the battery storage. It's got the optional cheek rest that I have on there that you can raise the cheek comb on it. So a lot of good things with that stock, and I tried to throw that on this here. Evidently Ruger did not make it known that it is an actual mil-spec buffer tube, and I thought it was a commercial buffer tube, especially when you go on their website and they list the command arms buttstock as an accessory. You would think it's a commercial tube. This is mil-spec, so don't make the mistake I made. The rifle is very good. Like I said, it is very heavy. It's got a heavy barrel. I wish I could get inside and lubricate the barrel right now, but again, I'm not going through all the trouble of trying to dismount the quad rail here. And I like to keep my guns lubricated pretty good, and unfortunately I can't do nothing with this here. I did throw a cheap Walmart laser on here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Picked it up for about $30, and it was just a quick, you know, purchase on a whim there, just to throw something on there. We actually ran into a situation. I got a lot of coyote out here, and we have a lot of little dogs, and I wanted something for at night just in case I need to pick up something. You know, I don't want to, but like I said, we got the little dogs running around, and we don't want any issues there. So this is the Ruger SR556. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Hopefully I did a good enough review. Like I said, there's not much to say about it. You know, gas piston system. I particularly like, if you see my videos, AKs. That's my forte, if you will. You know, you can't go wrong with an AK. She will function. She will fire. Robust as can be. My other SAR, I probably have about 3,000 rounds through it, 4,000 rounds without a single stoppage. I picked up the Ruger just because it was a gas piston AR. You know, I like the AR modularity of it, but you know, you sacrifice a little bit of reliability by sticking with a, you know, typical AR system. Even though you got the gas piston to drive everything right now. Like I said, those wolf stoppages for me. Is this my go-to rifle? Probably not. My AK will be. You know, this one here, I know no matter what I run through it, you know it's going to run. Make sure you guys subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.